I've had a long history with fighting games, but the way I got into them and learned them was more physical and intuitive than the way people usually talk about them. One of my earliest fighting game memories is being at my great uncle's house for Thanksgiving, going down to the basement with the other kids and seeing Street Fighter 2 on the SNES. Picking Sagat because a kickboxer and somehow beating my cousin, mostly with kicks. Street Fighter 2 got me hooked, but Mortal Kombat 2 on Genesis was really where my personal journey started. I was playing Sub-Zero, mashing out ice moves, figuring things out through trial and error, and just having fun. I learned fighting games through playing and feel before I ever learned the language around them. I spent years playing on a PS1 controller without sticks. A lot of what made sense to me made sense physically before it made sense verbally. I could do certain motions before I knew what people called them. My hands understood things before I had the vocabulary for them. Later on, when I started trying to improve through the internet, I ran into all the jargon and shorthand. I'm reading posts and watching videos and only understanding part of what people were saying. DP, Oki, car cancel, frame data, all of that. It made me feel weirdly far away from something I already loved. Working full time and trying to actually train instead of just binging content made that even harder. There were times I stepped away. I boycotted Street Fighter 4 and 5 because I couldn't let go of the old 2D sprite look. But with Street Fighter 6, I accepted where the genre is now, jumped in, and started reconnecting with it in a more serious way. Right now, I'm almost as passionate about fighting games as I've ever been. I'm keeping up with new releases, learning more advanced stuff, taking training more seriously, and I'm going to my first Evo next month. So this isn't just nostalgia. This is a real current relationship. I don't want to talk about fighting games like I'm the ultimate authority. I want to talk about them from a more human place for people who got pulled in by feel, style, curiosity, and a desire to improve before they hide all the technical language. I think a lot of people connect with fighting games before they know how to explain why. And that connection still counts. So if I'm going to talk about fighting games now, that's the place I want to talk from.